downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And on the mound for Cleveland in this one, Ryan Weathers.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get the hitter's looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And we're underway here in the home opener. In the air, right field. And there's one down.
Batting second, third baseman, Colson Montgomery.
Check swing called strike. Strike one. On the corner for a strike. On the ground to the left. Foul. And foul ball. The 0-2. Jackknifes out of the way. And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. The 0-1. Ball. Man at first, one away. Ball. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
The 1-0. In the air out towards right center. Reynolds in position. Brings it in. Runner tags at second.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Andy Pajas in the box, lays off for ball one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses in. Throw save. That's a stolen base. Two on, two outs. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And that's the third out. Back now at Progressive Field. And getting the start for the White Sox, Hunter Brown. What do you have on him, Siggy?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Byron Buxton digs in for the Guardians. Sanker catches the zone at the knees. Flips the corner. That is strike two.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
1-2 now. That one missed. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting second, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
To the right side, Mydroff. Over to first, and the home first moving along quickly today. Two gone. Two outs, base is empty. Here's Riley Green. And there's a foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Here in Cleveland, new inning getting started. Jonathan Aranda steps to the plate for the White Sox. Short hop liner, handled it short. One pitch and one out.
Batting seventh, second baseman, Chase Mydroff.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Full extension, makes the catch.
Batting eighth, right fielder, Johnny DeLuca.
Two down, base is empty. And now, Johnny DeLuca.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. Stepping up for the Guardians, Yandy Diaz. Oh, look at the stop. To first. But it's not in time. Base hit.
Well, with his speed, he doesn't get a whole lot of those infield hits, but he was giving it everything he had right there.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Just missed. Diaz aboard here at first with nobody out.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. So now with one away and a man at second, Brian Reynolds here. This one in the air center field. Robert has a beat on it. And there's two away.
Batting seventh, second baseman, Cody Clemens.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
In the dirt. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Second inning here. No score. And he hits a ground ball right side. Base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with two out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Nick Gonzalez up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Just missed.
That's in. Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Left field, way back there. One runs in.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Cleveland up a run, looking for more.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Swing, and he popped it up. That is the inning. Back here in Cleveland. Now it's the White Sox catcher, JT Realmuto. That one's upstairs, ball one. And a foul ball. Return to the mound. Throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Next for Chicago, center fielder Luis Robert Jr.
That one almost got him. The 1-1. Late on that fastball.
That was straight queso right there.
Stays alive. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty.
Up next for the White Sox.
Now the third baseman, Colson Montgomery. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Check swing called strike. No balls, 2 strikes.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the...
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Back now at Progressive Field. Set for the bottom of the third. Byron Buxton digs in for the Guardians. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Robert should have this one. And there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was... The hit.
Oh and 2 now. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. 2 down. Riley Green digs in for the Guardians. Grounded out his first time up.
Riley Green.
2 down, nobody on. Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Here in Cleveland, start of the 4th, Bobby Witt Jr. steps to the plate for the White Sox. Fouled off. He was late.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
That's in there, and the count is 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
The designated hitter, Munetaka Murakami.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The Guardians up by a run. Top half of inning number 4. Outside.
Outside.
And the count's full. In the air to left center. Valera on his horse. And there's 2 down. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's 0 for 1. Way upstairs, ball 1.
Ball. Tag.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Ground ball right side, and he can't come up with it. He makes the throw, but it's not in time, and he reaches safely.
First baseman, Jonathan Aranda.
Pajes leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that one almost got him. Foul ball there. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And that is that. Back here in Cleveland, bottom 4, Yandy Diaz digs in for the Guardians. This one in the air, right field, and it's out of play, a foul ball. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Here's the 0-2. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. DeLuca takes it in for the out, and there's 1 down.
Up next for the Guardians, catcher, Liam Hicks.
Pitch misses.
That's a ball.
Ball one.
That's a ball.
And another
That's a
ball.
ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And that drops in for a strike. High fly ball down the left field line. And that will drop foul. Draws the walk
That's
there.
ball four. Take
What a
your base.
battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
So a man at first. Ryan Reynolds, the next to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Ripped to third and caught.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
There's a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Makes the sliding stop. Throw to second, and they get the out. Back now at Progressive Field. We go to the top of the fifth. Chase Maidra steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that one is in the dirt. And it's 1-0.
You know, these White Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Back up the... Oh, that got him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the lefty. Hope he's all right.
Right fielder, Johnny DeLuca.
This one in the air, center field. And there's one away.
And obviously, a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
Real Muto in now. Takes ball one off the plate. And another ball. And that one fouled off. The next offering misses. Full count now.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
On the ground right side. 4, 6,
Out on the tag.
3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Stepping up for the Guardians, Nick Gonzalez. Ball one, no strikes.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they had their first hit since the second inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Breaking ball, and that
Take your
got him.
base.
Up next for the Guardians, center fielder.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Byron Buxton will hit next. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average,
That's the
and
ball.
that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That's in there.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the
next for
heater.
the Guardians, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Up and
That's
in.
that's the ball.
And that is ball one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Last half of inning number 5. And a count 1-2.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And look out.
That
one
Take
gets
your
him.
base.
Oh, here we
Second
fucking
man
go, bro. Get out of
strikes
here, bro.
Riley Green digs in for a critical at bat. Swing, and he breaks his bat. 2 away down.
Up next for the Guardians, first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Diving, makes the grab. What a play. Top 6, stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Luis Robert Jr. Ryan Weathers will get back to work. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. On the warning track, and hauls it in. One out man at first. So up next for Chicago, Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 2. That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. He circles the bases, and the White Sox jump out in front. It's 2-1. In the air, left side. Valera on the move. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Pajes stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And that one ripped into right. And that is that. Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping up for the Guardians, Liam Hicks. This one in the air, center field. And there's one down.
Up next for the Guardians, right fielder, Ryan Reynolds.
Reynolds in his 7th season, 31 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick. back in 2016. That one drilled left field. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Cody Clemens digs in for the Guardians.
Cody Clemens.
Ball. No, that missed. That's the ball.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Fouls one off. 2-2. Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. No question about this one. It's out of here. And this game is tied. Base hit center field. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing. And
new pitcher now, Grant Taylor. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Next to hit, George Valera. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Outside low. Now 1-2.
well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good set.
Runner takes off in the dirt. Blocked. Wild pitch, and into second moves the go-ahead run. Got him swinging. Good job at damage control right there. Here in Cleveland, top of inning number 7, Jonathan Aranda steps to the plate for the White Sox. Line drive, and that gets down for a base hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Up next for Chicago, second baseman.
So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Daniel Palencia. Substitution being made at first, and on a pinch run for the White Sox, Justin Crawford deploying some added speed as they look to take the lead. White Sox making a move for a pinch hitter, Brooks Lee.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
On the ground, right side, Clemens. On to Gonzalez for one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Go ahead run on base. Johnny DeLuca steps to the plate for the White Sox. Now he steps off. Nothing doing.
Way to
That's
lay
the
off
ball.
that
That's
pitch down.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. That one in triple digits. And now he steps off. Big pitch coming. Got him swinging.
Up next for the White Sox, CHW CLE.
And misses inside. That one missing inside.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
On a line. And that'll do it. Back here in Cleveland, set for the last half of the seventh. Byron Buxton digs in for the Guardians. Pitch misses.
That's the ball. Outside.
One.
You know, these Guardians, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach. I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
And that one hammered. Way back there. It's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Guardians, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Riley Green digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 3 in this one.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back now at Progressive Field. Stepping in, Jack Caglione. New pitcher on here, Gabe Spire.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
There's a strike. And he swings through that one.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Nice grab. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for Chicago, third baseman, Colson Montgomery.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Ball to strike. Popped up. 2 up, 2 down. And now it's Bobby Witt Jr.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Off the mark there. And that's ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. On a line out towards center. And that's the third out. Here in Cleveland, now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Yandy Diaz. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. So they turn to their closer, Taylor Clark.
Taylor Clark.
And he grounds one to the right side. Caglione takes it to the bag, and a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th.
Catcher, Leon Hicks.
That missed. That's a ball.
The 2-1. And downstairs. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. In the air to left center. Crawford on his way over. And there's 2 down. Brian Reynolds digs in for the Guardians.
Right fielder, Brian Reynolds.
That's a ball.
Ball to strike. The pitch.
Nope. Ball.
Popped up. Witt gets under it. He's got it. And that will end the inning. Back back here in Cleveland. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Munetaka Murakami. Swing and a miss at a slider. That one inside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's the ball.
That's down
That's
and
the
in.
ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
This one in the air, center field. Buxton drifts towards it. 1 away.
Up next for Chicago, left fielder.
Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Kate Smith.
36.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Justin Crawford steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Ball.
Check swing called strike. And the count even 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Ball.
And that's downstairs. And it's a full count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. To the right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a throw, and the speedy runner is on at
Up next
first.
for the White Sox, second baseman, Brooks Lee.
In for a strike. Went with the sweeper. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. It's a pitch out. Nothing doing. And that's ball 1. Here's a 1-1. Runner takes off. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Save.
Hey.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
High fly ball, right field. Reynolds under it. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom 9, and they've got a chance at a walk-off in this tie game. Stepping up for the Guardians, Cody Clemens.
Now pitching for the
Pitching
White Sox,
change here, Jose A.
45.
Ferrer.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Jose Caballero. He represents the winning run. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Ball.
Right through there for a strike.
That's a ball.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pajes settles under it. One up, one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Ball.
And that one is lifted in the air. Crawford on the move to the alley. 2 away. George Valera digs in for the Guardians.
A little surprised. Don't see a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup. Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Ferrer, 26 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. Back now at Progressive Field. Now it's the right fielder, Johnny DeLuca. Line drive. That's a base hit. Around third. That gets by him. He will score, and they take the lead. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Late on that fastball.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Late with the swing there. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In comes some insurance as the runner scores from third. It's an RBI single, and it's a 2-run lead in extra innings. Back to the top of the order. Next to hit, Jack Paglione. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the top half of the 10th. On a line, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting.
The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Bennett Sousa.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
No, that missed.
The White Sox trying to break this one open, and here in extra innings. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. Puts a bunt down. They take the force out, one away in the top half of the 10th. And now a huge at-bat coming up as Bobby Witt Jr. steps in. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. Swing and a miss at a slider. Got him swinging for the K.
Up next for Chicago, the designated hitter, Munetaka Murakami.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Sousa. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Two on, 2 outs. And a base hit on a line. Coming home. 1 run is in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right.
Hunter Gaddis gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that 1 out your team needs from you.
Missed with a changeup.
That's a ball.
Ball 1.
No, that's inside.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in extra innings. And a foul ball. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here comes the throw. In there safely.
Couple of singles back to back. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now a chance for Justin Crawford. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Oh, he can't hang on to the throw. He beats the throw, and they can't get the out. Man on second, 2 down. Line drive, base hit. Here comes Pages around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 8-2.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Man at second. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
What the fuck is going on?
Johnny DeLuca steps to the plate for the White Sox. So Cleveland brings out a new reliever, Tony Santillan.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And the 0-1. Strike two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Here in Cleveland, on to the bottom of the 10th. Here's Byron Buxton. White Sox going with a new arm, Abner Uribe.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Yeehaw!
Swings through that one out in front that time.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Ball out. Ball.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 2-2. What a stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Guardians, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Ramirez tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Nope, he held back. And the 1-0.
One.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Struck him out without a swing. And the Guardians with one out left. Next is the designated hitter, Riley Green.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one at triple digits.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
The next pitch misses.
Down.
And
Ball.
1-1. Almost got him.
Two.
This could end it. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That's inside. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they...
Que desde que vi tu cara me enamoro de ti. Todo es que tú tienes no sé qué. Siento que te pasa lo mismo cuando te miro. Que dices si no a ver el amanecer. Te digo y luego